We are not going to be 5 minutes late, Mr. Blaze. We are not, because it is Tuesday night with the Horsemen. I'm hosting again. I know you guys are all sick of me, but I am hosting this week and glad to be doing so. We got a lot of great people backstage and a lot of great people that will be joining us here in the chat. And can't wait to speak to each and every one of you, see what's going on, what's new in your world, in the Funko world, in collectible world, in anything you guys want to do. I'm going to talk for a little while because I have 3 dots backstage. I have no faces. So I'll wait till some people are ready. But I hope everybody's Tuesday has gone well. We had a Teen Titans Go drop today. Hopefully everybody got what they wanted and were able to pick up the packs that they wanted and all that good stuff. And hopefully you pulled all the stuff, all the good stuff out of your packs. Good to see starting on time. You bet, Blaze. You bet. We'll leave that late stuff for somebody else. But we've got Milky, AC, and Mr. Menace Collectibles backstage. Geek Meets Eats, welcome. Good evening. How are you? It's been way too long, Brandy. I miss your face, and I love you. Even though we don't talk, I love you dearly, and I miss your face. What dropped today was a Teen Titans Go NFT drop from Funko. So if you're in the NFT space, it was a big day. But if not, it's nothing. Otherwise, no physicals of any kind. What's up, Big Easy? Hi there. Hope the hot tub is warm enough for you. All right, guys, we are going to bring some people in because you all don't want to just talk to me. I'm going to bring in our friend from across the pond over in Scotland, the man himself, one of our favorites, Ryan Milky. What's happening, Milky?
What's up? How you doing?
I'm good.
Cool.
I didn't have any good quips today, like the salt to my pepper or the jam to my peanut butter. I don't know.
You kind of imprinted on me a little bit because last night I was live with Headless and I said he was my R2D2 to my C3PO.
Yes. See, there's so many.
And I wasn't planning on saying it. It literally just came naturally in the intro. And as soon as I did it, I was like, damn, that Jeremy's imprinted.
Can't remember the Wonder Twins. That would have been a good one. And then, there's so many great dynamic duos. So, Mark Schaefer, good evening, and congrats on your Captain Kirk win tonight over on Whatnot. James Bashirs, hello. Gotham City Collectibles.
Anthony Blaze has got a bone to pick with Milky, so bring him on first.
All right. Well, here he is. Pick that bone.
What's up?
What's up, sister? Hi, Kate. Umpty Scratch in the house. What's up, Umpty? Feel free to pick that bone, Anthony. Get after him. He's here. He's ready. He'll take on any challenge you throw his way. Well, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
But I don't hear any chirping. Now that you're here, he's clammed up. You got nothing. Blaze.
Ryan bloody hi. Hello, Anthony Blaze. Welcome to the Horsemen. Welcome to the end of my YouTube week. It used to be the start, but now I changed it to it's the end of the week, so it's my hangout.
Does that mean you have a day off tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
I have a day off tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then usually I'll jump on whoever's doing stuff on Saturdays, and then it starts again with Sunday.
Nice. Well, we have some more guests backstage. Shall we bring them on? Let's bring on the editor to my videos, but not because he doesn't edit my videos, but the tech support to my operating system. I don't know. AC, what's happening, AC?
You butchered that real bad.
I got nothing, man. I'm drawing a blank. I just don't have it this week.
Aha.
How are you?
Well, I'm good.
Busy week?
Always.
It's good to hear. It's always good to be busy.
No, I like sleep.
No. Got to burn the candle at both ends at all times. That's the way I roll. I like it. Anything new or exciting in your life?
No.
Hey, we just lost somebody backstage, and I'm not happy about it.
No, nothing that exciting going on. Just doing school best as I can, as fast as I can. So pretty boring in general.
Yeah.
Anything exciting happening in the gaming world that you care to share?
Nothing. I mean, nothing big. Like if you care about Genshin Impact, Hu Tao's coming back in 6 days.
Okay, that's information that was valuable to me. So
But I mean, like, there's not any. Fortnite is going to be adding Creative 2.0 really soon, and there
yeah,
have
okay.
been more files added for first person.
I've been hearing about Creative 2.0 since I quit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, you didn't technically quit until last chapter. Because I have a video
I
you
don't
playing
even
one game with me that I found in my Google Drive.
somewhere in the archive.
Yes, it's somewhere, but I have it. It's there. But yeah.
That's my preferred text of choice right there.
No,
Random capitalization, we call that.
Okay, do you give any accents when you read that kind of text?
Like what? No anti.
Like, well, when you see caps, you're like you start yelling in your head. But do you do that with that kind?
I don't read caps in my head as a raised voice either, though.
Jeremy, you're just monotone.
Everything's monotone in my brain. Yes, I don't get
Okay.
excited. I don't get disappointed. Everything's monotone in my brain.
Okay, fine.
It's how I maintain my sanity.
So I know there was some other gaming news today, and Headless is in the chat, so that's why it reminded me. And my head's full of Star Wars recently. But yeah, they pushed back Survivor Jedi or Jedi Survivor or whatever it is, that new game that they're coming out with.
I'm not surprised.
They delayed it, so more delays for Star Wars, I guess. But if you like Star Wars, you can always catch us live on Sunday night with no delays.
Facts. We're going to get into your schedule here in a little bit. That's why I brought that up a little bit ago. But before we do that, let's get the rest of our guests in and bring in the man who's still a dot because he doesn't want to show his sexy face. Here he is, Mystery Madness Collectibles, the purple to my... No, let's see. What makes purple? What colors make purple?
Barney, the purple to my Barney.
The purple to my Barney? Or the purple to my eggplant? No, that
I
doesn't
wouldn't
sound
do
right.
that.
What's up, Randy?
Yes.
How are you, brother?
All right. It's hard, but I'm doing all right.
All right. So you just got home a minute ago, huh?
Yeah, like 10, 20 minutes ago. So, yeah.
Anything exciting happening in your world of collecting?
Nope.
Any packs today on Teen Titans?
Yeah, I got some.
Haven't opened them yet, have you?
Yeah.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah.
Video coming soon?
Yep.
Like to hear it. Okay, so I need everybody to place their bets because I feel like we're an uneven checkerboard square here. Shirts and skins. We're shirts. Y'all are skins because nobody wants to see this. 2 dots, 2 faces. We got somebody backstage who's going to break the tie. I need to know, do you think it will be a face or a dot? Answer now in the chat, and I will bring him in.
I can't even see who it is, so I'm going to say face.
Face or
me
dot?
too.
Yeah, I can't see who it is, so I'm going to guess a face.
Face.
Only one word answers tonight, Randy, says Danny from Below Irish Gaming Dad.
He said,
Yep.
I said, did you get packs? Yep. Did you open them? Yep.
Yep.
The video? Yep.
Yep.
All right, here we go. Face or no face. Let's get it. Everybody's saying face, so I'd make it a dot. But here we go. What's up, Below Average Gaming Dad?
And it's circles! Yeah!
I knew you were going to do that.
It's dots! Anyway.
That was very well timed.
Yes, perfect timing.
I had my finger on that button. I was ready.
Here you were.
I'm surprised you put so much faith in StreamYard to do what you wanted to do when you clicked it.
I don't, but it worked this time. It was a gamble. I was willing to take it.
See,
Anyway,
I was flipping back and forth. So when you actually took over the screen, it was a dot. So
So I was still correct.
Yep. So, Mr. Gaming Dad, how are you?
Hanging in there.
Anything new or exciting in your life?
I don't know about exciting. Her puppy got her cone of shame off, so she's just absolutely running through the house terrorizing everybody. But, she's a puppy.
She's a puppy.
She likes to chew on the editor's hair when he's trying to sleep on the couch. That's funny.
That is annoying.
Hey, I was trying to get you out of the corner.
By putting
You put the dots on the bottom and the faces on top. Oh my God.
He's still in a corner.
I hate this live stream.
Yeah.
The only place you're not going to be in a corner is if you're where I am.
That's true. But that doesn't make sense. All right. So anyway, a lot of people in the house tonight. Who we got here? James Bashir's Baby Ice, Big Easy, Kate, Mark Schaefer, all kinds, Gotham City, Christina. Hi, Christina. Miss you. Love you. Miss your face. Anyway, good crowd in here and a lot to talk about. So I don't know about a lot to talk about, but there's definitely a lot of things within the Funko world that we could talk about. There's a lot of things in the collecting world that we could talk about.
And us being who we are, there's some weird tangent that we'll get on halfway through. And so there's no telling where it's going to go.
And we'll talk about
Food, porn.
the fact that there are
Food and porn. Randy.
yes, we'll get off on tangents. What's up, Augie? So we did have an NFT drop today. Let's get that out of the way. Did anybody get it? Was anybody interested in the NFT drop? And if they were, did they get packs?
No.
Interested, yes. Was I able to get packs? No, I was a little tied up all day.
I think they're still, well, I don't know. I'd have to look. Atomic Hub, they're around 35. They're a little bit over, well, for a premium. They're about $5 over, a couple dollars over on a standard pack.
Yeah, but that takes wax.
Facts.
Yeah, that was my problem. I ran out of wax, but I wasn't going for any of the Teen Titan Go. It pulled me on. I went on the sites today for the first time in weeks because I knew it was redemption day tomorrow for Game of Thrones, and yeah, I think I need five epics to do another royalty. I went chasing with all my wax and everything, so
Love it.
yeah, about 5 epics. So I'll probably be able to get it done.
Pop in Missouri. We will address your question momentarily, but before I do that, Randy, what are your preferred pulls from this set?
I want Slade.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
that is a good one.
Yeah.
I always like the least popular ones. I like Bumblebee. I love that one. And I think the Freddy is the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think of all, the royalty is really the one that, as Freddy as Beast Boy, is the one that I would really want.
Yeah, that's what I'm shooting for. I want the royalty and Blade.
Yeah.
Or Slade.
Yeah. Slade. Yeah.
So what I want is for somebody to get a royalty set and then do a waffle that I can get into really cheap.
See that? Chiefs are heading to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, yeah.
I'm officially a Chiefs fan.
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
God. My team was out of it. We were on 4th string, running back, being quarterback. We were done.
Your team
Yeah.
decimated, but like literally.
Yeah.
Jeez. That was insane. Whoa.
Anthony, where are you going?
Down goes the
Send me the link to the live stream that's better than the Horsemen on a Tuesday night.
Well, the Caps guy's leaving. Have a great night, anyway. Anthony, I was going to time you out for talking in all caps. You're going to leave before I can do that? So sad. So sad. Love you, brother. Have a great night. I just got in the new McDonald's Pops. Very well done, I think, Mark Schaefer says. And I have not forgotten Charles's question. So, Let's go around the room real quick. And Randy, when you're ready to show your face, we'd love to see it, but no pressure. Danny, what's your favorite flavor of pudding?
Oh, it's just
What happened to Danny?
He's gone after dark.
He's
dog,
dark.
puppy. That's what it is.
Wow.
Run through and just unplugged everything.
We just pulled into Danny After Dark. I love it.
He's going gothic.
Favorite pudding flavor is puppy flavor.
Pudding, lemon.
Lemon.
Yeah.
Okay. Randy?
Chocolate.
I thought you were going to say tapioca, and I was going to boot you from the stream. Milky.
Plain Victoria sponge with some red jelly that you would call it in the middle. And then
The hell is
hot
that?
custard.
That is, you don't know American pudding.
Yeah, that's not
no,
pudding.
that's not pudding.
It is just a sliding-
Pudding is cake and custard. It's a dessert.
Yeah, like a figgy pudding. Yeah, it is very distinctly different. You're right. Pudding here is just a slurry of smooth.
The
whatever.
pudding
Sorry,
here
I know I've
is-
been a horseman for a while, but my answers will still kind of reflect that I'm not American.
Yogurt. I know yogurt over there is similar. Yogurt and pudding are similar, only one's more savory, one's, well, not even.
Our pudding is what you would put in the filling for your pudding.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. All right. So anyway, what's up, Templar? My favorite is banana. I'll just put that out there. Banana.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I do like banana pudding.
So you're going to make me Google this now, aren't you? Just to be
Yeah.
understanding what you're talking about.
Yep.
These are the kind of things I need to do reaction videos on.
Mm-hmm.
Reacting to understanding what the horsemen are trying to talk about.
Can't wait for you to do. Can't wait for you to do like a react to American Eats
Yeah.
kind of video. Nothing beats a Yorkshire pudding. That's a whole different pudding.
Yorkshire puddings are amazing.
Doug tried to run away with my power cord.
Oh,
Ripped it out of the wall and the laptop.
out of control. Oh boy.
Gotta love puppies.
Yep.
Okay, so basically American pudding is the UK equivalent of custard. So yeah, I'd say
should've
banana, chocolate. Yeah, banana's pretty good.
I knew that. I should have said custard. I don't know what I was thinking. Kate, the editor, had to go run an errand and we'll be back.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Yep. Something about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's in the
Okay, good. Well, some of
Um,
his emergency errands have been pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So we did a long. I don't know if anybody was able to catch it Friday night. We talked a lot about what's going on in the world of Funko, and a lot of the changes at Funko, a lot of the, firing the social media team and the art department, and what direction they're going in. Are they, how far is the ship down the path, and is it still able to turn around in time to recover kind of some of the damage that they've done? Is anybody, I've just been enjoying asking other people's opinions on that, on the situation that's going on, because we're going to probably do it regularly on Friday nights, and the more opinions, the more I can maybe help the situation and talk about it.
Can I suggest you get some new co-hosts? Sorry.
I very much
Just being
enjoy
honorary.
my co-host. I appreciate that. I respectfully disagree, but yes, okay.
I personally think the firing of the social media team was a wrong move on Funko's part. They should have stuck with it, or at least tried to change what they already had, instead of just showing a lack of, not understanding the situation. They just feel like they just fired the situation, saved the money, and let's put puppets on the screen. I don't think that's a good idea. I think that working with the likes of Top Pops in Canada and stuff is probably the best thing for them to do, and that's probably what they should have done from the start, was always had the collector's ear in things, and Yeah, I don't know. I just think that you said that it's like the ship, and are they going to be able to steer it out of the way? I don't think they are. I think they're heading for a Titanic situation, and if they don't fix it quick, we could be Sally and well, it's not Sally and Jack, it's Jack and whatever her name is on that board.
Rose.
Yeah,
I'd rather be Rose,
can you whistle?
even though that board was big enough for both of them.
It was.
Um,
But yeah, I think firing those guys was the wrong idea. They should have kept what they had because they didn't do anything wrong.
no, they didn't.
You know?
They didn't. They didn't. Randy, you got any thoughts on the situation? Don't just say no.
I'm just holding out for a year. I think it's going to take a year for them to turn this around because it went down fast. So it's going to take a little bit to get it back.
Yeah, I wholeheartedly agree with that. And I think the critically important part is, as frustrated as collectors and fans that we are, that we're patient and we give them time to make it happen and trust the process.
Yep.
If they hadn't done some of the things that they've done, like bringing Brian back and show some level of commitment to getting it back, I wouldn't have that opinion. But but that's my opinion now. Be patient. Trust the process. Let the process work. Danny, do you got any thoughts on this?
Not really. I caught a little bit of the live on Friday, and what I remember is that this isn't the first time that they've done this. So I don't know if this is just more of a standard operating procedure for Funko, that every so often they reset, that team. So I'm kind of just, I don't know. If it's their standard procedure, then they didn't do it better this time around. But if not, then yeah, I think they've got a lot of goodwill that they need to rebuild with the collector community.
I mean, I agree. I do think that they do things intentionally at various times in order to kind of hit that reset button. But I also know that financially, as a company, because it's a publicly traded company, you can look at the financials. It is struggling hardcore, and they are hemorrhaging money, and they've had so many problems with that move down to Arizona and all the things that go along with that it's just been a big problem for them. And they have to answer to the investors, and because they do, they have to find a way to right this ship. And unfortunately, when you're riding a ship, you have to throw some baggage overboard to make it lighter so it turns faster. And unfortunately, I think these are the ones that got caught up in it. I could make an argument that the art team was the right move, even though, well, how do you run this whole system without an art team? I can make an argument that it was the right move because things got a little stale. They kept running the same stuff, doing the same molds. So maybe that's the right decision. The social media team, I think, was just victim of, we can't fire the operations guys. We can't fire the warehouse guys. We can't downsize the trucking company. So something's got to give. That's the lowest hanging fruit.
And they were the direct people that took the bullshit from the community on the live streams that the community were firing at Funko, but Funko saw it as, we'll just get rid of the people that are on the live at the time, Well,
and I don't see, and no disrespect to him, but I don't see Tristan taking on that kind of role. I'm not going to when I've got issues with Funko, I'm not going to be able to reach out to Tristan and voice my concerns or issues. So it does kind of put that out there on an island where you don't have a direct liaison or communication way into Funko because their social media team's gone. So I agree. It's a little frustrating. What's really weird is I was watching a Pokemon video this morning and Tristan was on it. He was with his buddy shopping at Costco, and I was like, what the hell? This guy's everywhere.
Really?
Yep. He sure was. But the art team was Michael Price says the art team was at the mercy of the licenses they created for it. They made what the license companies allowed them to. That's correct. That's absolutely correct. But they still become the scapegoat when it gets to that point. So yes, maybe it's the licensing department, but I don't know that you can fire the licensing department. You know, then there's not any art that needs to be done. So I just think it's a tough situation for him to be in, and having worked for companies that struggled and trying to turn them around, it's not an easy process, and some really bad and difficult decisions have to be made, and you have to let a lot of people go, whether you like them or not, and whether they're good employees or not. And then you have the opportunity to fix it, and when you fix it, it can be a really positive thing. But the sad part is you have a lot of people jump ship before it gets right.
Yep.
You'll have a lot of people just bad mouthing it, jumping ship, never doing this again, I'm out, and then walk away from it, and then the ship gets righted, and
Yeah.
Mhm.
it's tough to recover if you lose part of your buying power through this.
Like Randy said, he's going to give it a year. So you're going to give it a year and be patient and see what Funko do, but are you still going to give them your money throughout this rest of this year? Because they're probably going to throw a lot of different and new products at us in this settling phase that they're going to go through, and then it's going to be it's going to be crazy what you're going to jump on and what you're not going to jump on, because you just never know. Like this itty bitty stuff, I don't think it's going to last a couple of months. Like I think Brian even said that the other night. I agreed wholeheartedly with everything he was saying.
Mm-hmm. It's tough, and I don't envy any of them at the company from the top level down. I know that in that short period of time while Brian was gone, the CEO, that things got real bad real fast.
Yeah.
They did the partnership with eBay. They decided that they were going to be this. Basically, they just said we're a toy company now. Screw the guys that are buying all this because they're collectors. We don't care. We're going to go straight to market with toys, and they pissed off the entire community. So now he comes back in. He's got to clean that mess up. So I can't put anything on him yet, but he and he alone can show some good faith efforts in the beginning that will make me buy in more. And if he does certain things within a short period of time that would indicate long-term changes, then they still got my money. I'll still buy the NFTs. I'll still buy the random sodas that I like and whatever else.
Mm-hmm.
So I won't jump ship. Not quite yet. Yeah, even though we're adults collecting toys, did they really need to replace the social media team with a puppet?
Exactly. I just thought it belittled them. As soon as I seen it, I was like, this is not what I would have chose to go down this path, because you're turning it into, again, childlike, and yeah.
I mean, I think part of it is that some of these changes were made or in the works before Brian came back, and maybe before there was a shift to maybe right this ship. And maybe I'm overlooking it. Maybe there is no, we're going to try to fix this. Maybe it's just all in on this. But some of those things could have been in the works from the get-go. If you're a toy company, you need a fun kids mascot. If you're not trying to sell to the adult collector, and you're trying to sell a toy to a kid, then you need to put a button on it that you push and then it talks, or you need to put a thing and so it moves, or remote control or whatever, and then you need to have a puppet sell it for you, because every toy company needs a mascot.
Or they save all the money and resources from that kind of stuff, and they go with the modern age, and they go to Netflix and say, let's make a cartoon that we can put on Netflix for Funko, and that gets the kids and everybody involved, because it's something that people watch on and you can relate when the little Funko comes on the screen. If the kid's got it, he's like, oh, I've got that one that's on the episode. And
it definitely does, but you're talking about a company that's financially struggling, and the kind of investment that would require is well above what they'd be able to pay.
The
Yeah.
whole puppet thing's got me so confused because how are you really cutting out? You cut out the physical people, but you're still having someone do the puppet and the voices. They all got different voices, so you're still paying the people to do the puppets. So, what was the difference than having, the social medias in front of you?
Dehumanize the abuse probably online.
Well, I think there probably has to be a large, significant difference in payroll. I mean, I don't think you probably pay a voice actor the same that you would pay a real person standing behind a camera. And maybe you do. I don't know. And maybe it's one guy doing 8 voices. I mean, that's normal.
Well, true.
Okay, I fell out of the loop here because I haven't seen what you guys are talking about.
Fun TV on Funko.
Hmm.
There's puppets. They had Fluffy and Glazius on. He was talking about his new Fluffy pop the other day, and yeah, he was literally he did the streamer joke like Fluffy's down here, I'm Fluffy, and you're one of the puppets down here, and he goes, dude, you didn't tell me about not wearing any pants, and yeah, he did this streamer joke live on Fun TV, so it was quite funny, but I was like, dude, what's going on? You're supposed to be selling us the brand and the new stuff that you're telling us and showing us. But it's called Fun TV, so I suppose maybe I missed the mark.
And to me, they're still doing more work. I mean, like the airplane thing and all that. They had to do all that. So I don't know. To me, it makes no sense. But
Yeah, I mean, I can't look at their financials on a day-to-day basis, but I certainly can look at the financial reports that are reported quarterly. I don't give out the wrenches, Crispers. If I can give out a wrench, I'll give you a wrench. You would have had a wrench a long time ago.
Well, I think Crispers is on your channel, not Stable Clips.
Oh, on my channel?
Because I don't see him on my phone on the Stable Clips chat, just in here.
Huh.
Speaking of chat, has everybody noticed all the different colours in chat? I was watching YouTube yesterday on my PC, and I was looking at chat, and everybody had different colours for their text, and it was super strange.
That is super strange, but I don't see that on my end.
Okay.
I did, Mitchie. You haven't been in a single one of my Whatnot auctions in like 2 weeks.
Crispus, you did notice the colours. Okay.
This is the time I took it away. I do think they'll fix it, but I do think that some of the items that are coming out are ridiculous.
We watch his Whatnot as we're driving, right?
I know you watch them, but you're not there modding. You haven't been able to mod, so you only get 4 mods. Anyway, some of the items they're coming out with are either ridiculous or the coolest things ever. I'm not quite sure, but I think they're ridiculous. The teeny tinies and the soda wodas or whatever the hell that shit stuff's called. I kind of like the tiny sodas and the little mini fridge, but I only buy one. Like I'll buy the little fridge with some sodas in it, but I'm not going to go collect a whole line of baby sodas.
no.
Yeah.
What's up, puppy? Hi, puppy.
Falk Warriors.
Gift eyes. Yeah. Heathen. Wild animal.
Well, as soon as they come out with Batman minis, you'll have to get the whole set.
No chance. I won't. Fred Flintstones line? Yeah, I'll get every one of them. And I even think the little mini pops are kind of neat in that I'll buy one to see what they're like. But I'm not going to get. I'm not getting into that. That's not.
Quick draw. Check your DMs.
To me, that's not a collectible. Mitchie. I don't know where she is, Kate. Oh, there she's back in here saying, "Hey, everyone." Mitchie, check your phone. Kate messaged you back. Okay. All right. So, Randy, take over. What do you got to say?
About
I'm just putting you on the spot, man. Just putting you on the spot. Free flow. What you got?
yep.
A stone textured fridge for the Flintstones, a bloody fridge for horror. That I'd keep up buying. Gamut crispers. You're right. You're
Yeah.
absolutely right. That would suck me in.
Off topic. We're going down the porn road here.
And it's not even 9 o'clock yet.
Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy!
Ah,
Oh, so Milky, talk to us about your stream schedule, because I love seeing your face all over YouTube all the time, but I'm a little surprised when you say you're out until Friday. I guess it's only Wednesday, Thursday. I guess that's 2 days.
Mhm.
So you got a 2-day break, and then you're back Friday, and then you
Yeah, so what is it? I'm sure everybody knows that I had some issues with my neighbours complaining about me being loud, and they can't really complain because I'm not actually being loud. It's just because it's late at night and they sleep directly below me. But yeah, it just so happened to work out that Tuesday used to be the start of my YouTube week, because it was like what I was looking forward to on a Tuesday night, and then I would do other stuff, hanging out with other folk. But now it's ended up being the end of the week, because we go live on a Sunday at 6 Central every Sunday and Monday for mine and Headless's live streams. He goes Sundays, I go Mondays. And then we also do a double live on the Sunday night at 10:30, 10:15, 10:30 Eastern, where we do The Last of Us, and we review that. So we're live on YouTube as soon as The Last of Us episode finishes on HBO, just like we did with House of the Dragon and all that kind of stuff.
Yep.
And then yeah, Monday nights is my turn to do the Star Wars stuff at midnight UK, 6 p.m. Central, and then Tuesday's Horsemen. And then I usually hang out with LJ and Baby Ice after the Horsemen. And then Wednesdays, I don't really do much, but I'm still on YouTube. I watch BOP, I hang out. And then again, Thursdays is dead.
You don't do much anything on Wednesday evenings, middle of the night for you?
No.
Seems like there's a group of guys that play a game that you used to love regularly on Wednesday nights. It'd be a lot of fun to have you part of, but whatever.
I did actually remove my Xbox from this room and put it through to my other bedroom, and I've got a big TV on the wall in there, and I moved it all through, and I got super exhausted because I'm not the most healthiest of guys. I just sit in this house and don't do much. So when you move furniture around for a couple of hours, you feel it after you sit down. And then I never even turned the computer on. I just, like, my controller is still here.
Crazy. Crazy.
And it was like 2 months ago. So I do want to get back on. I do want to start playing some stuff. And I'm going to even do it not live. It's just going to be socially, just, away from YouTube and just hanging out and just getting back to falling in love with gaming again. Because I feel like if I hold off until it comes to a point where I need to do it for YouTube, I'm not going to be doing it for the right reasons.
Yeah. How's The Last of Us going?
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Like, superb, amazing. Like, they did the first episode, the second episode, and then this week we got the third, and it was completely off the track of the game storyline and stuff, but it involved characters that we knew about, and they took a giant leap, and they made the characters gay, 2 gay guys, and yeah, the storyline was amazing. It's got one of the highest rating Rotten Tomato scores if people go by them, and then yeah, it's just really good. Definitely should check it out when you get a chance, but it might be one that you'll probably enjoy on the binge. Yeah, because it definitely does leave you at a cliffhanger, and you're like, damn it, I wish there was another one.
Walking Dead is better, Mother Earth Mafia says.
No, Walking Dead was better, but it killed itself after too many seasons. Currently it doesn't stand up to what The Walking Dead was, but it's a completely different game. It's a completely different genre of story and stuff. I know it's zombies and stuff, but it's not really, because it's the fungus. And
it's easy to mix all that in together, because a zombie is a zombie, but it's not.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, such a different storyline, everything else. But what I do like that you've said was that they utilize the storyline within the game
Oh yeah.
really attract that base crowd of fans of the game and also entertain, because you could still watch it having not played the game. So it was enjoyable
Hell yeah.
both. But now they've kind of derailed it to they can go any direction they want, and they've already got the attention of everyone that's watching. And I think
I'm hoping that it pulls people that would never have ever thought of playing video games in their entire life.
Yeah.
If it just pulled that one string in their brain that thought, hey, maybe I could play that Last of Us game and see what it was like. Because at certain points in the show and in certain points in the game, you can put them both parallel on the screen at the same time, and you cannot see a difference for words being spoken, for things on screen. It is literally, hands down, the best game adaptation to TV show ever made. And we're 3 episodes in.
interesting.
Yeah, and he's 100% correct. I've played the game, I've watched the series, and dead on it.
So Randy, what are you watching these days besides that one? Because I know you're watching.
Even I know what you watched this week.
What I watch?
I know what you watched this week that you could talk about.
What was it?
Blacklight, does that remind you of anything?
Yes, I watch wrestling. That was pretty friggin' awesome.
See how that works?
Right.
And
It was, yeah.
watched
Randy
wrestling
watched
in
the Royal
2
Rumble this
years.
week.
Yeah, I have not watched wrestling in 2 years, and when they mentioned the Blacklight, I had to. It was short, but it was good.
Yeah, it was. So for everybody that doesn't know, Big Easy's favourite wrestler, Bray Wyatt, he came back quite a while ago, and he had his first match at Royal Rumble this year, last weekend, and he was against some dude that I don't like, Eli Drake. But the whole point of the match was it was sponsored by Mountain Dew, Pitch Black, and the whole match and the whole arena turned into blacklight wrestling, and the ropes were glowing and everything. It was Randy's dream. So I messaged him, I sent him photographs, and he said, "I'm already watching it, dude."
Yeah,
I had Charles backstage with me, and he was flipping out. He was like, some of the people that were coming out, he even remembered, and it was cool. So yeah, that was what Randy watched this week.
yep.
Interesting. Excellent. I know there's a lot of wrestling fans in here and a lot of wrestling fans in the community. So I know that was kind of a big thing this week and or this last week. But sadly, I don't. You guys feel free to talk about it. I don't know enough to ask questions.
Well, Randy, Cody Rhodes?
Do what?
Do you know Cody Rhodes?
Yes.
Do you know that when he had that bruise on his pec and he still wrestled?
Yep.
I don't know if you caught that. They're actually bringing that into a Funko Pop. So he was on Impulsive with Logan Paul this week on his podcast, and he mentioned it on the live stream, and he said, "I'm not sure if I was actually supposed to say that. Funko might get me in trouble," and they offered to cut it out of the live, and he said, "No, go with it." It said, "No, I'm not going to take it off." So yeah, Funko are coming out with a wrestler for that moment.
I am partially colorblind, but Crispers, no, they're all still just in black on my screen.
Randy had a 26-minute orgasm. It was less than 6 minutes, actually.
Yes.
Still had a 26-minute one. With the build up and the after. See, we're back on the other subject.
Yeah.
Anyway. Oh boy. Danny,
What did you watch this week?
Are you a wrestling fan?
I'm a fan, but I haven't seen it since Lucha Underground went off the air.
Ooh. Wow.
But I follow a couple of different blogs, so I usually have an idea of what's going on.
Interesting. The ring was lined with Funko Pops. Wild.
It wasn't. That would have been funny.
Yeah.
Absolutely. All right. Well, we got editor back.
Hi.
Editor, what's happening?
Not much.
Yeah, Kate doesn't see him either. Okay, I was just making sure it wasn't just me. But,
Your crisis averted. Got everybody taken care of.
Yep. I
You-
just got a phone call. Hey, I'm on the curb.
You-
Go come pick me up. It's like, fine. He was hauling like $3,000 worth of equipment, so I was like, yeah, let's not do that on the sled. So I would forget him.
Okay.
See,
All his life.
that's why the only friend I have locally is one that owns a truck already. Thanks, Big Easy.
Well, I don't know.
Mother Earth, have a great night, brother.
Night.
Yep.
But yeah, catch me up. What was being talked about? What you all discussed?
Well, we were talking about wrestling. We were talking about the state of Funko, but that kind of played itself out. Wrestling was a topic, but now we're kind of open. So you got something you want to talk about?
Well, I'm a little bit concerned because the first word I heard when I joined back was orgasm. So
Yeah, we talked about orgasms for a while.
Oh, yeah.
okay.
Specifically,
Randy.
Randy.
Another checkbox. Okay.
Okay.
So
Those two words go together very interestingly.
The YouTube name out of it. Oh boy.
So the only thing we're missing is the rant, right? That's what we're missing.
Yes, feel free. What do you got to rant about? YouTube
I don't know.
terms and conditions.
YouTube. Did you hear that YouTube's going to change their algorithm again?
Of course, they are.
Really?
No. So, and it's not because they want to. So apparently something's happening. I want to say it's a lawsuit, but they are being forced, if this goes through, to why?
Because when you talk, it's very rare, and so I feel like I needed focal.
All right. Okay. Never mind. No, never mind.
Please tell us.
Come on, drop the knowledge on us.
Yes.
Okay, so pretty much, if this goes through, they are going to be forced to change the way that they present videos. So instead of watch hours being the most important thing, it's going to be subscribers. So the entire ball game is going to change completely. It's not a minor change like it was last time, where you little bit of shorts tweaks. This one, everything's different. If it goes through, if
So
it doesn't, nothing changes.
So what stops you from just buying 1 million subscribers?
Your paycheck? I don't know.
I don't
Money?
mean it like that. I don't mean it like that, but I mean legit. There's people out there that can buy 1,000 subs. It really doesn't cost that much to buy 1,000 subs.
Well, not right now, but if they change that, it will.
The algorithm behind it might then just focus on, like, instead of you getting over the 1K and then it pushes you generically because you're over that threshold. The algorithm might not do that then.
It's so asinine to me. It should be based on engagement and all those things.
See, and you're right, but the issue is the way that the thing that got YouTube in trouble. Well, I don't. It's not YouTube, but Google. The thing that got Google in trouble was the way that they're marketing things. They have an air quote monopoly over the advertisement industry for online services. So, and how the YouTube algorithm works is, by and large, it's marketing these videos to you. So even if you're not subscribed, the algorithm's still going to treat you like a subscriber, and they're going to show up in your feed regularly. So if that changes and the algorithm, changes a lot, that'll no longer happen. It'll be purely, almost purely your subscribers, your subscribed channels in your recommended.
But see, that still should go back to watch time, because it doesn't matter if you have a subscriber. If they're not watching your videos, it doesn't make a difference. I mean, if you have 1,000 subscribers and 135 views, which is, whatever,
Well,
it doesn't.
you're right.
That means that 900 people aren't getting to watch the ads because they're not watching your videos.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's not. YouTube doesn't want to make the change; they're being forced to. But you're right. The most important thing is watch hours. But because YouTube will no longer be pushing out your video to people who are not subscribed as much. That's why the subscribers, if you're a content creator, matters a whole lot more.
So this would be the FCC,
I don't know what that, like, what?
the Federal Communications Commission, or whatever it's called.
I have no idea. I think it's someone in Europe that's not happy with it. But I don't know.
Well, you know, as soon as lawsuits get in play, all logic goes out the window.
Yeah, but you can't. Oh, I don't know. I mean, you can sue an American company in Europe, of course, but can you change the standard operating procedures for an American company on American soil? I mean, I guess you could within that region, but it has to affect everywhere. I guess it would. That's weird.
Yeah, I don't know. I just know that that's something that's potentially happening, and I think that it's on the algorithm side. I think it's cool because I'm a numbers person.
Hey, Anna. Yeah, that would absolutely suck. And
yeah,
I don't like the way the algorithm works now, but I don't like that even more.
Oh yeah, no one's happy about it, but
I think the editor read this on the back of Mad Magazine.
Joke's on you. I don't read.
After he folded the pages.
Yeah.
Or wait, was that Cracked or was that Mad?
That was Mad.
Okay. Yeah. That's funny. That's funny.
But yeah, there's a air quote rant.
I like it. That's a good rant because that would be a mess.
Yeah.
And speaking of subscribers, I want to say thank you publicly to Liliwell. On Sunday night, he shouted out my channel and got everyone to go over there and subscribe. He said he would give away a mystery box, $50 mystery box or something if I got to 475, and he got me to 480. So
Nice.
thank you, Liliwell.
Yeah, Andrew's a good dude. And I love that he shared Friday in on all that because he's got a very unique and strong perspective. A long-time collector and very knowledgeable about that stuff, and it was fun having him on there to share that.
Oh yeah, the Friday night's live stream, for anybody that wasn't there, I was, and it's definitely one that was worth going back and looking out and checking it and listening to the whole thing.
I think you could stop after a little over 2 hours. That's when about the alcohol started kicking in.
But you didn't. But that fantastic speech that I said that should be a short didn't come in until the alcohol was involved. So,
That's true. That's true.
And some of that stuff was the best stuff on the night. So, yeah, it was a very good evening.
That's true. True. Papa, Missouri, I thought you left. He's back. Yeah, I mean, guys, I apologize. I did a Whatnot auction right before we got going because I'm doing a lot of those these days. And I was a little bit tied up and last minute trying to get the live stream together. I wasn't very prepared like I try to be on Tuesdays. So I'm kind of scrambling here for things to talk about because I don't know what dropped in the Funko world. Tons of anime, but I don't know anything about anime. I only know the stuff that's going on with kind of the craziness at Funko, and I could talk Pokemon for days if we want to go down that rabbit hole. But I'm kind of at a loss here. If you guys have any topics you want to cover.
So, what's the best card in the new, in the latest Pokemon set?
In the current set?
Yep.
I mean, what's the best card and what's the most sought card? The best card for me. That's tough. I got to think about that. I will tell you the hardest one to pull is hands down the Mewtwo. The Mewtwo looking back up at the Zard. That's the opposite of the Zard looking down at the Mewtwo. That card is incredible, and it's damn near impossible to pull. Now, I do like a lot of the cards in here, but from the standpoint of just overall cool factor, I'm going to say the Zacian V. I'll show you I love this artwork. Not my favorite Pokemon, but that. I'll go big screen here. But that. Take it out of the sleeve. It'll
Yeah,
show
I was
better.
gonna say you can't see it.
Yeah. The
Oh, that's
artwork is really, really cool. There's also some in the trainer gallery. The putting that in there backwards. Zoroark VMAX is pretty awesome, and then all the gold cards are sick. The gold cards that are like the Arceus and the Giratina, and those. But there's just some really cool, neat cards like this one that I don't know how you can't not love. You know, that's just a cool artwork card. So I don't know. I'm all over the place with this one because I'm trying to complete the set, and so I'm a little bit all over the board. What's my favorite today is different tomorrow.
And so what set is that?
This one is Crown Zenith.
Okay.
That's the most recent set, and then Scarlet and Violet's coming out next. And from what I understand, and the reason that I started doing this and collecting sealed stuff is because they've pushed over the printing presses to start printing the silver border on the English cards, and because they're doing that, and they had to roll over all the printing presses, they're not going to print the yellow bordered stuff anymore. My puppy. And since they're not printing the yellow border anymore, that'll make this stuff go up in value a lot faster. So I've been collecting everything in box sealed lately. Mitchie's got some topics for us. Mitchie, what you got?
She said up earlier, what do you do when you lose interest in your Funko hobby? Do you find another hobby or feel lost or what? So yeah, you just start doing
get a
movie
puppy.
reviews and move content.
Yeah, dog.
There's Luau. Game of Thrones NFT Redemption Day. Yeah,
It is indeed.
Oh, Danny, your wife is beautiful. See?
Thank you. I'll tell her you said that.
Pretty easy. What did I tell you about texting me on this number?
Okay, tangent number 2, Pokemon Zenith or Scarlet and Violet, which is better? It's 3 sets, right? That came from Charles.
Well, Scarlet and Violet is technically one set, but it's two sets within one overall. Scarlet and Violet, hands down, I think is better, even though I freaking love Crown Zenith. I think that yeah. How does anyone afford their hobbies? They get up and go to work. It's crazy. It sucks.
Well, that's the
Work
part I'm missing.
20
All right.
hours a day like I do. So
Yeah. Eat ramen noodles and
I do that.
Yeah. That's how we do it. No, everybody affords their hobbies differently. I have actually tried to find a way, and I haven't perfected it yet. But a lot of my hobby pays for itself in the selling this to buy that, and then upping it over time, and then buy something at $30, and then when the time's right, you can sell it for more, and then add new things to the collection, and et cetera, et cetera. So a lot of that's how I do it. Another collectible line when Funko gets old: NECA, Hot Toys, etc. Yeah, there's a lot of good lines out there for sure.
yeah.
And I only collect what I know I'm never going to sell. So sometimes I'll get the odd rogue thing that'll come in that might be from a giveaway or from an ALK or something. But yeah, mainly if I'm collecting it, I'm keeping it. I never have an intention to sell it. So
I very much enjoy. I have really come to enjoy that hustle as well. So if I end up with it, and I don't want it, then I'm going. Now I don't mean gifts, but because I'm not going to not want those. But when I get a mystery box or something like that, the turning it around or turning it over and selling it, I've started to enjoy that hustle. I have a love-hate relationship with it. Sometimes it's great, sometimes it sucks. But what I like to do is go through the collection regularly because my tastes change, And 1 week, that's all I care about, and then 3 months later, I'm on to this, and this isn't quite as important to me, and so I can offload this to get more of that or whatever I want to do. So I like going through the collection and kind of turning it, flipping it around and keeping it mixed up.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
You know how Jeremy handles it. Do y'all still love Funko as much, or does it feel like a chore? That's a good question.
What do you think, Andy?
Yes.
right now, I'm not really loving it so much. But like I said, I'm giving it a year for them to change it. So yeah, right now, I mean, even the only thing I was really collecting was sodas there at the end. I was pretty much out of the Funko Pops because they really didn't have anything. But now the sodas are going non-numbers and all this and that. So it's kind of throwing me out of that too. So I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
My love for Funko has not changed.
You never did love it, correct?
Exactly.
Hey, you love your
I
soda
do.
chip.
I do. I hold all of my gifts at esteemed value, but that's because they're gifts.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm not so much as loving with Funko as I am Game of Thrones, as you all know. So, they have a branch of Funko Game of Thrones. I collect them, but it's not just Funko. Like, as you all know, I have a Ready Player One set, but that's about it. Like, the Freddies don't excite me. Everything else that Funko do that's outside of the realm of my collection, I'm not really bothered by it.
Papa, Missouri, I did not get any. I learned the hard way chasing Flintstones Pops through mystery boxes that it's better just to buy the Flintstones Pops. And so I skipped it. And Mitchie says, I would love Randy to do a tour of the room on a Horseman Tuesday.
That's
and then
doable.
CRISPR back that up with get it done.
Well, I
If
noticed.
it isn't done by
that-
FCAN, so I'll go to his house personally and do it.
Mm-hmm.
See, I noticed that Adam has started doing an autograph collection where he showed off just his, Funko Pops and gave a story behind the autographs. I'd like to see Randy do a counterpoint, and of course his is probably about 6 times longer. But
No, you missed something because he'll just go Templar Pops, Templar Pops,
Right.
Templar Pops. That's it. There won't be no story behind it. It'll just be a receipt.
Yeah, and we don't mind messes. We all know. Any of us that do YouTube know that what you can see looks pretty, and what's on the other side is not quite as pretty.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
you'll understand that.
I've got mystery boxes piled up everywhere that I haven't opened.
I can't even believe that. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that.
You all talking about selling? I can't even open the boxes to sell them. So
It's insane.
okay, group road trip to Randy's house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Big time.
like I said, I still got that $300 nerdy newt that we bought last year. I haven't
That's
even opened
insane.
it. I don't even know what's in it.
You could be sitting on a fortune of a gold mine.
I could.
Could be sitting on the Willy Wonka 2-pack for all you know.
Yeah.
I could. You're right. I could.
Yep. What's funny is mine's not even behind the camera. Mine's like right over, just a little bit further than that. And it's because that's where the boxes go.
Yep.
Open the box goes there.
Well, when the editor comes home for the weekend, he now has to sleep on the couch because I took over half of his bedroom to store my stuff.
Nice.
Yay.
Well, we got somebody that might have an interesting perspective on things and change the conversation up a little bit. Here we go. Let's bring in Mr. Easy himself. The big one.
I like waffles.
I like cuddles.
Hi,
All right.
everybody.
You carry
Hey.
the conversation for a minute because I got to step away. I'll be right back.
Oh, you want to talk about studios that look like crap? Okay. All right. You see this beautiful, lovely wall of nothing behind me. Okay. I'm going to pick you up, rotate you a little bit. That's my wall over there.
What are you doing?
I'm not doing anything. That's the way I bought the house.
Oh,
So they did a lot of foundation repair and everything on it, and that they never fixed the drywall. So we got the house for a steal because of this stuff down in the basement, but it's all easily fixed because I used to do drywall and stuff, and
right.
it's no big deal. So
Cool.
yeah, but yeah, I wasn't.
It looks like it's just the right size for some custom shelving to go in there.
That's what I was
exactly.
going to say.
Yeah, I'm gonna build. So this wall, and this wall will probably be all shelving. I have to think of my new sticker receptacle, either like a kegerator here or something, and because I can't get the toolbox down here, it's not a walkout basement, so, and I don't want to be in the garage anymore because it's actually climate controlled in here. It's amazing. I never knew what I was missing before. But yeah, that's all going to be shelves and stuff. And I don't know, I'll do something here like grails or whatnot. And I'm thinking about doing the, like a progression throughout everything. Like once I get everything in here, you can see all the boxes and stuff and what it looks like moving a $10,000 collection grinds and packed up, stored, and everything like that, and see all the damage that happened to them because I'm sure there's a lot of it. And which means that Obi is going to love me because I'll have a bunch of out of box pops. And yeah, and then just kind of do a little progression thing with that. We're going to do like new desks, new lighting, new everything, and just actually make this a legitimate studio and not a hole in the basement. So
Cool.
and not
Can't wait
be
to
in
see
the
how it happens.
not be in the garage like a
You're gonna have a little corner for like the randos where you'll just go into your corner and you'll go rando.
yeah. And do like different camera angles since now Pokemon's become a thing on the channel. Have a Pokemon camera and all that stuff, and and then we could start getting to explore Kansas. I heard there's a really cool soda shop in Wichita that someone told me about that may or may not have a statue that I should buy for here.
Yeah, you can go and buy it for yourself if you want. Trust me, I know about the store. I've Googled the store.
Yeah.
What I think we need to do is get a pot together and place bets on just how much in value that Randy has in unopened boxes.
So do we have
Might
a
rival
number
your
of boxes?
$10,000.
Or is it just like a pile of boxes?
I don't have a number. I can tell you it's over 20 mystery boxes, though.
All right. So
Yeah,
over
because I was
20
going to say, is it
mystery
Dead Zone
boxes.
Citizen style? Like he's got a whole wardrobe full of them, hasn't he?
HR, I'll say empty. So 20 mystery boxes, and Randy likes his high-end stuff.
Yeah, because he bought from
So
Templar.
they're
He
probably
always bought the
all
posh boxes.
100 plus. Yeah.
Yeah.
He probably, 100 plus for each of the boxes. I would say $4,100 in PPG value.
I'm gonna go the other way. I'm gonna say they all devalue and you get about $12 in them.
Well,
That sounds more
I mean,
correct.
the Nerdy Newt box alone really doubled or tripled in value.
Very true.
I mean, and then the stuff that Templar was putting out, he was putting out some decent stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, he got that. I remember when Randy pulled that Thrawn, the Grand Admiral Thrawn, and it was $100 pop when the mystery boxes came out. I'm sure it was a $40, $50 pop, something like that.
Yep.
Humpty's going with 69.69.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
I like that number.
Makes
Crispy
sense.
said $4,100.01.
It's 37.50.
Closest without going over.
Yep.
$1. I'm going to go with $1.
I mean, that's probably high. The 4,100 is probably high. But I mean, I know that
But
Randy
not
likes his higher end boxes and everything. So
And his tendency to pull top hits.
yeah,
That's true.
and yeah, he usually pulls some really good top hits unless he's in a box battle with me.
Yeah, that's true too.
What's crazy is there's mystery box companies out there like Templar that are still waiting for somebody to hit the top hit from a mystery box line they dropped a year ago, Randy.
Yeah,
I've got boxes over a year from Templar Pops.
God.
he's probably got like certificates to win. Like you've won $5,000 cash just by pulling this box. Must
Must
redeem
be
within
redeemed.
364 days.
Yep. Yep.
I have decided what I'm going to start doing for shorts, though, and I
Wearing
haven't
them
told
would be
anybody
good.
else this. Because the toolbox is in the garage, I am going to do shorts of putting stickers on the toolbox.
Cool.
I think I'll be the only person doing that. So
Cool.
until now, that a lot of people have heard it, so I'll see 15 shorts tomorrow.
That's all I'm going to do from now on.
Sticker
He's
time.
going to go out
A lot
and
of
buy the
stickers.
biggest toolbox he can.
I got
Or
a
no,
lot
just
of-
go to Harbor Freight and get a $15 one and just cover it with stickers.
It'll just be me putting my own stickers on things
Yeah.
over and over again.
Just
I
record it
gotta find my
once,
sticker.
change the music.
Yep.
I had about 500 stickers somewhere, and they're in one of these boxes somewhere. I can't find anything. So
Oh yeah, I do too. I got a box of stickers. If you need some, I'll send you some.
of my stickers,
Magnets. Right there, right on top, luau magnet.
there you go.
But yeah, here's a bunch. Good stuff.
No, I mean just my stickers.
Oh yeah. Well, there's that. I printed stickers for something that I never even ended up doing. The New Kids on the Blockchain, TFTV, and I were going to do that. We never ended up doing it. But I got
I might
stickers.
actually get with you. I might actually get with you on that later. I have an idea
Okay.
that you might be able to help me with.
All right. You guys want to know what I've been doing lately?
Always.
You don't. The answer should be no.
This is PG or not?
Yeah.
It's PG. I've been not financial advice. I've been picking up Bitcoin again.
Oh,
really?
I think it's hit bottom.
there's Quick Draw. I'm going to do shorts of putting stickers on toolboxes still in Harbor Freight.
So you guys will probably have to listen to me talk about nonsense again for a hot minute. I won't go too deep down the crypto rabbit hole, but it's tough. It is tough. Like Mitchie said earlier, when you aren't enjoying the collection that you love, what do? And you find other outlets. And investing has always been one of my outlets. Building stuff has always been one of my outlets, but I don't really have the space or the area to do it. And I do it outside, but it's too cold. So it's very limited in what I can do. And if I'm not ripping it and I'm only collecting it sealed, it's only so much fun. You buy the box, you get the box. Oh, there it is. It's on the shelf. So you got to find other outlets to entertain yourself. You should rip that right now.
My lovely wife brought this home for me the other day because I couldn't find anything.
She's a keeper.
Yeah.
Should we do a prelude to Big Easy opening that and opening F cancer box?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Oh yeah, do that.
So this is from this past F cancer. Don't know what's in it.
Here's another one that I'm going to bet $1.
I bet it's a beer can.
It might be a beer can, signed beer can.
Somebody get the PPG ready because
You forget, Jeremy. I already sent him the $1 pop, and it's now worth like $5.
That's right. That's right. Hey, I know those people.
That's awesome.
Thank you. Oh, that's a yes. OCD's wife makes those.
Stay Funko Fresh. OCD sticker. Woohoo.
Yep.
Banana Laffy Taffy. Immaculately wrapped as always.
Hi, Charles.
Hey, Charles.
What's up, guys?
Son of Zorn.
Ooh, I like that one. That's a good one.
What
And
name's
the
on the
sticker
sticker?
is
With hot
Wayne
sauce.
Cly. Wayne CLY.
Very cool.
Zorn
Is there a
with hot
sticker?
sauce.
Is there a sticker under that sticker? I remember if that was an exclusive. 'Cause I know it came from the Funko shop.
No.
No, okay.
But there's only 3 to collect and they look like they're from the Willow, so I might get them. Yeah, how much is that one? If anyone's got PPG? See if Jeremy was right with his $1.
Let's see.
It's number
I'm gonna go
400.
13.
It's number what?
Number 400. She said if his red hair was on the other side, it would be a Milky Pop.
It's the one with hot sauce.
$9.
$9.
Cool. There we go.
$9 make it hot.
I still have 3 more to battle with Papa Missouri at some point this year.
Yeah.
Is it the same card trick?
Same card trick. Is this the first you've opened it?
The very first pack.
It's
I've been looking
impressive.
for booster packs to do shorts with and everything, but I can't find them. So
They don't sell booster packs. They only sell the ETBs and the collection boxes.
really,
Yep. Can't buy a booster box. Can't buy booster packs. They don't have sleeve packs. They just have the collection box and the ETBs. That's it.
and I noticed there's 10 packs instead of 8.
Yep. Which is to justify the price increase.
Right. All right. Guess the energy.
V-Star.
Fire.
Electric.
Psychic. Oh, I was going to say grass.
All right, we got this one, and there's this one,
Great Balls of Fire.
and that one.
The Sharp. Graveler. Sandalit. Or Salandit. Energy Search. Grubbin. Wooloo. Skrelp. Reverse hollow. And boom, the Paris full.
Oh, there's another card.
Oh, that's the Galarian Gallery right there. Paris and the Hoopa foil or hollow.
Hollow.
But check out that other one. Karis is
It's so
cool.
beautiful.
Or Paris.
This is very cool.
I love
Yeah,
the
Paris went from being the forgotten Pokemon to being everywhere.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's still annoying.
I love the Galarian gallery from this set, though. It's amazing.
Oh,
Very, very, very cool. I like it a lot. So, Charles, what it do?
Oh,
You look sleepy.
I don't
Yeah.
know, guys. I don't even know what day it is right now. I am. So, well, I just thought I'd jump on here for a couple minutes and
We're certainly glad
wish
you did.
everybody a happy Tuesday
It is.
sometime. I don't know.
It is, and we miss your face around here.
We got a big addition. Well, thank you. I'm not that beautiful, but we have a big addition coming to the studio too. So, pretty excited for that. You guys, I bet you guys
what
have a
is it?
picture of it. Can't wait to fix it up. I'll send
It's
you a
cool.
picture.
okay.
Waiting for Jeremy to steal it.
I
it's gonna be
was kind
awesome.
of hoping he was going to say a big pile of wood to make a table.
I think it's gonna be a. Nice.
Paris, never heard of her. Yeah, I think Mitchie's going to
Yeah.
be reaching out to commission you for something,
That's
Charles.
coming too. Yeah. Yeah. When I go home at 6:30 in the morning, we'll have 44 hours already.
Woo-wee.
And they're talking like we might work the next 2.
Jeez.
Okay. Not a problem.
Do you got to work during the day
Leave
too?
here at 6:30 in the morning, go home, I sleep, and then I come back. So that's all I'm doing right now, unfortunately. So,
Jesus.
you're easy. 30 in the morning, then we usually have to be back here at 6:30 at night, but you sleep all day, so for most of it, because we don't know till 2:00 in the afternoon if we're coming back or not. So, yeah.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
It sucks. It sucks because you don't know if you should go home and sleep or not.
Yeah.
Because if you go home and sleep, they'll be like, "Oh, don't come in." Then you're wide awake. Or if you don't sleep, then you're like, "Yeah, come on in."
Right.
So, it's a catch-22, but
Good old
Paycheck
state
would
of
be good.
Missouri.
We got a huge soda box coming in too. Cannot wait for that. We bought one of the 36 packs from Ralphie's.
Nice.
So I can't wait. I can't wait to unbox that. That's going to be a whole video just unboxing it.
Yeah.
That's going to be cool. And then we have a soda box battle with the luau coming up whenever I get my box too. So that's going to be exciting.
I just want to get a 36 pack of the new mini sodas and see if it comes in a box like this big.
It'd be half a shoe box.
Absolutely.
8
Just
ounce
a little tiny box.
envelope. Here you go. Yeah.
Like a, Luau says Charles is going
Luau.
down.
Oh,
Oh,
okay. All right.
Fighting words. Love
Luau
it.
must be new round here. He must not know the reputation of Mr. Pop in Missouri.
Oh, he knows. Oh.
I got lucky. Got lucky. Because Big Easy up there, he beat me last time. So
It can happen. It can happen.
That's how you got the co-host job. You beat him and made him do it.
Hey, Charles, you know that guy that told you the other person I messaged?
yes.
He messaged me back.
Oh, okay.
He said, "Sounds great."
Awesome.
So
Okay. Cool. Wow. Nice.
big
Nice
things
work,
coming.
nice work.
Big things
Nice work.
coming, gentlemen.
Cool. Love to hear it.
Awesome. Yeah. I will be on this Sunday, do or die. If it's sitting right here at this office desk. I'll do it for 20 minutes if I have to. I didn't want to miss tonight, but I just had to. So, but I'm not missing because I am here. So.
As you can see, my internet is up and working now. My mesh system is in place. So I think I might have scrambled out a little bit here and there, but it's not nearly as bad as last time.
Oh no, it's much better. Looks like.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So I will definitely be on next Sunday too, and then Monday I leave for Denver for 2 weeks. So we might get the first ever Rando Live-O from Denver, Colorado.
Nice.
Awesome. Can't wait. So, well, guys, have a great rest of your evening.
You too, brother.
If I don't see everybody out there, be safe, and we'll see you later.
Sleep when you can.
Good one, man.
See you, brother.
I'll try to. I'll probably take a nap here in a little bit.
Good.
See you guys.
See ya. Oh, Charles.
Sorry, I had to step away for a minute, and I see the comment here. He beat him in the submission. Were they talking about Charles and I's box battle?
No, he's talking about Big Easy beating Charles, and therefore getting the co-host job.
Okay. Well, I'm obviously traumatized by it. It still, hits hard.
You did get beat down.
Bad.
Guess the energy, Dillman.
Psychic.
No, water.
Grass. But Randy has to name them.
No way.
Friends in, what's that word, Randy? Hisui.
A what?
Hisui.
A what?
A what?
There's no shame in collecting Pokemon.
I'm waiting for Randy to say it. That's an easy one.
Crushing Hammer. I know that one.
What's that one?
A panda. I have the slice idea.
Pancham.
Pancham.
Snore it. Pawnizard? See, I'm as bad as Randy.
Pawniard.
Pawniard? Tangela, I know that one. Ball toy. Ooh, that's cool.
Fancy Crab.
Yeah.
And oh.
Duraludon. The building monster. I don't know what.
That's 2 rolls and 2 packs.
Yep.
Fancy crab. Yeah, when I have crabs, they were pretty fancy too. So.
Oh God. Big Easy, I on average would say you'll pull 10 hits out of that ETB.
Really?
Yeah, it's insane.
I've been seeing like signed cards get pulled and all sorts of stuff.
You'll get a couple of packs that have nothing, but you'll get multiple packs that'll have double hitters. Well,
that'll make people buy them more.
Yeah, and I guess it depends on what you call a hit. So I'm calling a hit a hollow rare.
Yeah.
Because actually in this set, those are the hardest ones to pull. There's so much good stuff in it that it's hard to get those hollow rares.
Huh.
It's crazy. I've got most of the set complete, and a couple of the hollow rares are the things that I'm missing, and I just can't pull them for the life of me.
I'm looking for stuff that people are going to want to buy on Whatnot. So,
yeah, Whatnot and TCG Player. I sell a ton on TCG Player. I've pulled 5 of those secret rare Pikachus, sold all of them except one for $35 a piece.
Wow.
It's insane.
Yeah, I'll get with you on that one because
I sell a ton.
Need to be recouped.
Well, I sell a ton over there, and I do it with store credit. So when they process the payment, I get it posted to my account. I could get it cashed out into my bank account, but I just leave it in at store credit, and then that pays for everything else.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm going to do a big Whatnot auction, I think, or some kind of auction, and try to recoup funds for remodeling and everything like that. So
yeah.
The
lovely game of Whatnot.
Yeah. I'm very excited because this bad boy made it into the studio today.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
I missed him.
Very cool. Very, very cool.
I've been working on my swap box for Mama J's swap box.
Who'd you get? I'm just kidding. Just kidding. I'd have felt really bad if you blurted it out.
Yeah. I was just about to say I'm not going to say anything because
Yeah.
Them the rules.
them the rules.
Yeah.
I don't need Mama J and Big Dog Dave and Sassy and Brandy over Geek Meets Eats coming after me.
Yeah. Don't need a beat down by that crowd. It's a
Nope.
good crowd.
It's a whole different breed over there.
Have any of you done a live on Whatnot and sold nothing? Almost.
I've only done 2 Whatnots and everything's sold on both of them. I might have lost money on some of them, but
Right.
everything's sold.
I'll trade you nails and screws for your Snorlax.
There you go. There you go.
I've had Whatnot auctions that I had to scramble and find other stuff to post that sold. So we did a Funko Pop Whatnot one night, and nobody was buying Funko Pops. Nobody wanted them. But then I pulled a couple sodas out of the drawer, and they flew. So then we all of a sudden just started grabbing tons of sodas out of the drawer, and we had a really good night selling sodas. So I think it just depends. If you have the ability to switch it up last minute and roll with it and find what they want and then sell that, then you'll be just fine. But
I remember that live.
yeah, but to not sell anything would be I'd be difficult unless you're in the Pokemon market. And the only reason I say that is because Schaefer, tonight was rough. It's affected everything, including my own attention in this live stream. Unfortunately, tonight was rough. But in Pokemon space, there at any given time there might be 50 to 75 shows going on all at once, and so you may stream for an hour and never have a single person pop into your live stream. I don't recommend Pokemon on Whatnot at all. I'll do it, but I don't recommend it.
I mean, if it can recruit some funds, it's because I like the way that you did it, as far as like the blind polls and everything like that, and like I can show off what some of the big hits in there. Like I had some of those from Silver Tempest, Lugia card.
Mm-hmm.
That's a $30 card. I think I have 5 of them in there.
Yeah.
I got a golden. What was it?
Thank
I
you,
don't
baby.
There's a lot. It's
Yeah, the thing here's the frustrating part, and this is the frustrating part with the NFTs on Whatnot. This is the frustrating part with Pokemon on Whatnot. I go into, let's take the NFTs. We'll take it down that road real quick. I'll go in and watch repacks all day long, or not all day long, but I'll watch a number of repacks that people are selling on Whatnot. And they'll have, let's say they'll have one legendary in a 30-pack run, and then every single other pack that's not a hitter is just 5 of the same commons. Mm-hmm. Because when you go to repack a pack, they just go click straight in a row until and then they hit the legendary, and then they keep going straight in a row. And so you just get 5 of the same card over and over and over again. And that makes me go, I'll never buy a repack on Whatnot. Mm-hmm. And then you take that attitude into my stream, and I'm trying to sell you what I think is a good pack, which has got a series coin, common, uncommon, rare, and an epic in every single pack that some thought was put into. And people are hesitant to buy them because they've gotten ripped off so many other times, paying $14, $15, $20 for a repack to get 5 freaking commons. And the same is true with Pokemon. So I go into a Pokemon stream, and it's a pull box, and you pay $5 for a pull, and you say I want card number 12. They count back 12, and they pull it, and you get a reverse hollow that's worth 4 cents. You're like, no.
Well, that's why, like, I have reverse hollows in here. I do, but I'm going to do something big like an ETB or something like that, to where you get a ticket or something like that to win. So,
and that is where the bounties come into play. Yes,
right. Like right now, this is all my sleeved cards and stuff that will be going in here. A whole lot of VMAX and V-Star and hollows, reverse hollows, and that's the thing about them too, is that they look cool and shiny and everything like that, but there might not be something that's worth very much money. There you go, Quick Draw. I'll take 4 sheets of drywall and 2 boxes of screws and a bucket of mud.
Yeah. It's tough. You just see it over and over and over again. Same with I tried to do a mystery slab bag is what they call them, and it's a graded card in every bag, and people don't want to buy them because there's so many streamers. It's one of the biggest scams on Whatnot are these mystery bags with graded cards in it. You pay $39 to $69 and more at times, and you get and you pull a vintage non-hollow mint 8 card that's worth $14.
Mm-hmm.
And they act like you won the lottery.
Yeah,
they act like you just pulled the best thing that's ever happened, and it's rough. It's bad. I've bought so many. I mean, in the mystery bags that I bought early on, I maybe made 50% of my money back at best across the board. It's bad. Salamence V? No, yeah.
No, it's
Corviknight
VMAX.
VMAX, okay. There's a couple of those Corviknights. Yep. Alolan Vulpix. All right, well, let's we got about 23 minutes left, and I know that some of us are going to take some time, maybe not, but we should probably start going around the room. That's a good looking gold Mew, and I might need it, so we might have to talk. Is that from Celebrations?
I don't know.
Let me see it again. Yeah, I might need that. I'll let you know. Okay, anyway. Let's go around the room, talk about what things we've got coming up on our channels and in life in general. I'd love to hear what anybody's got going on. Danny, since you are just next to me, I'd love to hear from you.
Pretty busy the rest of the week. I'm going to be tied up. Unfortunately, I drew the short straw, so I've got jury duty for the week.
Oof.
Yeah, going to be a minimum 4-day trial, so that's fun. It's bad when it takes you 6 hours to do jury selection. But yeah. As far as videos, it's still posting daily on the second channel. Decent results on that. I've got a couple of things that, of course, I want to try to do on the main channel, but it's just going to take. Probably not going to be able to get anything done this week with the time constraints, and then the kids' activities in the evenings are picking back up again for competitive season. So yeah.
AC, what you got going on?
I got school and tests. Yeah, that's about it.
Nothing else. You don't have any YouTube content. You don't have any.
I mean, Doom.
Okay, tell us about it.
Oh God, it's actually ending soon. 1 second, I have to check. Doesn't mean it has to be completely quiet.
No spoilers. I haven't watched your last video yet.
No spoilers. Ah, well.
He died a lot. It was fun.
I did.
Right.
Okay, there are 6 more videos after the one that just released, so we're halfway.
I gotta commend you on your schedule, man. Keeping it scheduled like you have. having the content ready to go and scheduling it.
Yeah, I made 13
That's
videos in 2 days.
YouTube loves that. They love constant content on a steady basis.
I don't know if you heard that from somebody, but they were a genius if somebody told you that.
BOP.
No, I was talking to AC and I was
Oh.
talking about me, but whatever.
Yeah, now I'm confused. I don't know. Everyone's talking. I don't feel that.
I
Yep.
gave him his upload time.
That is true.
Nice.
He's
Nice.
flooding me with the internet required.
Yep. And Mark Schaefer's got nothing coming up on his channel. You got a trip to make in August, though. So
Okay.
there's that. LJ starting in 5 minutes. All right, cool. We'll be over there after the live stream here. Milky, what about you? What you got coming?
I can talk for a good couple of minutes. Jesus. Tomorrow, like I said earlier, got nothing to do. So we're going to fast forward to Sunday, where we will be with Headless Ned Stark talking about. So I just had it in the top of my head. We will be doing the Empire Strikes Back.
Yes.
Star Wars movie Sunday night at 6 p.m. Central, and then on Monday it will be my birthday. I will be the big 35 years old, and we will be doing The Last Jedi. Not Last Jedi, Return of the Jedi. Sorry.
Jedi,
Yeah, on my channel, and that'll be a fun one. But again, Sunday night we'll be live for episode 4 of The Last of Us with Headless Ned Stark again. We will be over on our conjoined venture with Raven Reviews, the amazing logo that I have behind me. That's doing really good. I'm really enjoying the stuff that we're doing with that. Again, I thanked the Luau earlier on for his generosity with his community and shouting me out. That only means one thing: we are 21 subscribers away from you all seeing me do these 100 movies.
Nice.
Because you literally just spoke about content being scheduled on YouTube. Well, there's 23 of these movies already done and edited and on my channel, ready to go weekly as soon as I hit 500 subs.
Nice.
And we are 21 away. I lost one during the subscriber, so I must have said something to upset somebody, or YouTube just decided that they were going to take one off me just to tease me.
Yep. YouTube playing games.
And then, counting every hour of every day, getting closer to August so I can come and hang out with all you guys and have fun.
So,
birthday next week. So by the time you see me next week, I'll be another year older.
yeah. So how's it feel to be an old man? 35?
No, I'm not an old man, because you clarified in the group chat that if I nap, that means I'm old, and I don't do that yet. And I think everyone on the stream, apart from Ether, does that. So I'm not old yet.
What's
But you did say moving furniture wears you out, and you have to sit down.
That's true.
Yeah, but I didn't go to sleep.
Do you make weird sounds when you get up in the morning and get out of bed? Do you go like,
no?
Oh, and does your
Let's
body
not do
pop?
that.
No,
I did when I was 35.
No, the most expensive thing in my house is my memory foam mattress, because sleep is important and it should be comfy.
I don't disagree with that.
You know, personally speaking, my health went off a cliff at 35. 34 was okay. 35 and down, just gone.
All goes to shit from there, brother.
Thank you.
No worries.
I'll stay away from cliffs.
I'm sure you'll be great, but
Yeah,
you
I'm
know.
going to start with franchise kicks. I'm going to unsubscribe from that dude. Saturday is leg off. Sorry, Headless, I completely forgot. Saturday this week, yeah. How could I forget? Headless Ned Stark will be on his channel again. We're a duo. People will get used to it. We're either on my channel or his channel. But we're going to have BOP join us. We're going to have Headless. We're going to have Robbie B Poppin, I believe. Quick draw. Yeah, it's round 2 of Lego build. Round 1 was New Year, when Milky got drunk and challenged Big Easy to a drink off.
Nice.
No, that wasn't New Year's Day.
No, but it was around that time.
Yeah. I was still in the hotel, so.
Yeah. But yeah, Saturday we're going to have a build off. So yeah, I'm busy Saturday. There you go. I filled 5 minutes.
Nice. Very well done. All right, Randy, you got 4.5 minutes.
I got a video dropping Thursday, NFTs, Teen Titan. So, Nothing else coming up that I know of. So, man, I got to do a live some point in time.
And
What am I missing?
a studio tour. And
An autograph tour.
thank you.
And a
Randy.
face reveal tonight would be nice.
And a face reveal would be nice.
Now the question is: are you going to be on anybody else's live that you forgot about, and we'll find out about tomorrow?
I know, right? How messed up was that?
Pretty wild.
I've got 270 subscribers. I got 5 off of BOP. But if I'd have pushed it, I probably would have got more. So, yeah. And I completely forgot it.
Yep.
Randy, I like that idea. Headless, I like that idea. Randy, we need to do an autograph off.
Okay.
I like it.
Well, judging by seeing what people have pulled in boxes from Randy, you're in trouble.
I like this one. Quick Draw says in a sealed mystery box collection tour. That's perfect. Gosh. Good stuff. Yes, Randy.
And let's just not forget next week we have PDX on as my guest for the Horseman
Yes.
Monthly. Next week will be PDX. I have tried to reach out to him today, but he's probably not got my messages. He's probably busy playing Peppa Pig on the Xbox on the PlayStation. That's an inside joke if you know PDX. That's all he streams usually. Peppa Pig. Next Thursday, Randy said Headless.
Okay.
He says, okay. Challenge accepted.
So what about you, Jeremy? What's coming up on your channel? I know you've been struggling recently for trying to figure out where to go with it and stuff and what to do. So have you made any more thoughts towards that?
No, I don't know. I don't have any idea.
Okay.
No, I didn't do an NFT video today. Wasn't feeling it. There is content coming out, but I just don't know exactly what direction it's going to go. It won't be Pokemon. It'll probably be Funko related. There might be more videos about like whatnot behind the scenes, because we're doing a lot of those, and show off how to repack and how to do this and a lot maybe more how-to kind of style videos. I finally put out a new updated how to set up a wax wallet video, and then I don't really know. I don't know what direction to go with the channel yet. We're just going to kind of put stuff out when we can. The haunted house tour, Kate, to answer your question, has been shelved for the moment. We're trying to figure out what we're going to do there, only because I booked a cruise for us to go on later in the year, and we'd rather do that than the haunted house tour.
You're going to leave your house?
I'm going to leave my house. And then from what I understand, there might be a Kansas City Comic-Con that I'm going to leave my house for, too.
Is it a haunted cruise?
It's not.
Will it be by the time you're done?
It will be while he's on there. Jesus Christ, all these people.
I'm going to start collecting mementos from all the haunted locations we go to, and I'm going to take them on the cruise.
He's not going to get to his cabin and not leave.
Okay. You might be able to get a certain rock back.
Free and they'll bring you anything you want. And he's going to live stream from his cabin and just stay there.
Yep.
He'll get Mitchie a balcony so she can sun on the balcony.
We got a balcony. We got a balcony.
Have you been on a cruise before?
Yeah.
They're amazing.
Yeah. I'm really, really looking forward to it. It's a much needed vacation that we have not taken together.
I would love to see Milky on a cruise.
Years.
And just see his eyes bulge out of his head.
Why?
Midnight buffets. It's just everything. Everything is way over the top.
Yep.
It's a floating city. Sorry, I dropped something.
Yeah.
It's a floating city.
And you can literally go to dinner and they'll have 5 appetizers, 5 entrees, 5 desserts. And you could just say, you know what? Just bring me one of everything on the menu. And they will. No problem.
Yep.
They want you to get fat and happy on the boat. And then just...
and the buffets are over the top with ice sculptures and produce carvings and craziness and
Sushi
then
bars,
swimming-
pizza buffets. I mean, it's crazy.
And
swimming
water theme
pool.
parks attached on top and stuff with slides and yeah.
Topless sunbathing. I mean,
It's wild. It's very wild.
When are you taking me on a cruise then, Big Easy?
Uh-huh.
he's like, you had me at topless sunbathing.
Uh-huh. I think you ought to take them on one and live stream it.
My
Reaction.
wife would kill me.
Yes, she would. And she
Just
should.
say, I'm not leaving for another woman. It's okay. I'm leaving for Milky. Just accept it.
So, Big Easy, what do you got coming up on your channel?
Oh, right now we're in a bit of a holding pattern. I've got to think of some stuff to do while I'm in Colorado because it's this week's training, and then I got 2 more weeks of training in Denver, so I'm not really shooting anything. Plus, obviously, with moving and everything, we are 100%. All of our stuff is in the house. We are out of storage now, which is good. Right now, we're just literally unpacking. I did get an ETB that I was saving, but evidently I was forced into opening it tonight.
From the contract when you click the link.
It's Sunday. We got Let's Chat. I do have a couple of very big guests lined up for one in February and then another one for a couple months down the road. Working on some bigger names for that and getting really excited for it. And, just doing a studio demo and repairing drywall and all sorts of fun stuff. So, and then evidently I'm going to a Comic-Con in March.
Yeah. Somebody I know told me about it, and I thought, that might be actually a good reason to leave the house.
I was telling someone about that Comic-Con the other day, and they gave me the same exact answer that you did. That'd be a good reason to leave the house.
It's a small world. It
I
really
know,
is.
right?
Yeah. I think Mitchie might even go.
That'd be fun.
So you can
Have you
take
been
the
to
family?
one? Have you ever been to a Comic-Con, Jeremy? I know
Nope.
Big Easy has.
Yeah. I was like, what? Who were you talking to?
Yeah.
Nope, I've never been to one.
Oh, they're pretty cool.
Well, I know William Shatner's going to be there. Kevin Nash is going to be there.
I just happen to have a Captain Kirk I can get signed.
What Star Wars movie are those guys from?
Yeah. And then Riker from Star Trek's going to be there.
Uh-huh.
I'm sure you've already looked it up who's going to be there.
Yep.
Whole lot of anime people.
Yeah, it's a very heavy on anime.
Yeah.
Kevin
And
Nash
then
would be
Monday
awesome.
night is my anniversary of my first ever live stream, so I might go live to celebrate that.
Nice. What do you got?
Hi, Milky.
Mitchie just brought.
There may even be a birthday
Look,
stream somewhere
even
on
my
YouTube.
candy
I'm not
is this.
100% sure.
I've had the
Pebbles.
chocolate one of those, and it's amazing.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on. Mitchie just brought me Peeps, Fruity Pebbles candy bar. I didn't even know that existed. Monster drinks.
Oh, shit.
Hot damn.
Yeah. I think I could understand that, Mark.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Augie, I think they're all signing at the Comic-Con. I know they're selling pictures. I didn't see how much they were charging for autographs, but
Well,
I know
will-
that Shatner's like $130 to get a picture with him.
I'll pay top dollar for a Shatner autograph on my Captain Kirk Blacklight Funko Pop.
Is that the one you're sending me?
No.
Oh, damn it.
The question is, will he pause while signing?
While he finds the pop.
They have new fries.
Who does?
They have flavored fries.
Who?
Wendy's.
God, those stink.
Yeah, but it tastes really good with ranch.
Oh,
Just wait. Just wait.
Where's that
Dude,
from?
that's nasty.
Just wait.
Where's it from?
I don't know what I'm waiting on.
It has like,
Wendy's.
Mm.
I was just saying, you know, like
I'm waiting on nothing. That's disgusting.
But I will say he's a pretty cool dude. He'll sit down and talk to you, William.
Well,
Shatner.
he better for $130 just to take a picture with him. Jesus.
Yeah, but I've had some that you pay that much and they just sign and like push you away. So
Thank you, sweetie.
yeah.
I'm cheap. I'm real cheap.
See, Schaefer's got it. That's why he got that one today, because the same people will be in Huntsville Comic Con. Nice. Makes sense. All right. Well, we've gone around the room. We've talked about the things coming up. It's been a very odd night, guys. I apologize. I'm a little off. It's just one of those things, burning the candle at both ends. Like I said, it just takes its toll on you. And so I've been a little bit out of it. I apologize. We're all going to have those days, and that's what we like to still come on here and share those, because we all go through it. We all have our times, but it's great to share that together so that we can get each other out of these kind of funks. Much love out to Charles, who we miss dearly. Also going through the same thing, putting in a lot of hours, working a lot, and doing his thing, living his best life. So he'll be back soon. Can't wait for him to be back. Next week, PDX, Funko PDX, going to be on the Tuesday Night Live. Can't wait for that.
Yep.
It's going to be hosted by Milky. And so we got a lot of great things coming up and a lot of things happening that we all can't wait to share with you. And I appreciate all of you guys that come on here each and every week, both on screen and in the chat. Big Easy, thank you for popping in and kind of saving my ass a little bit there when I got to where I didn't know what to talk about and needed a minute. So thanks for popping in and sharing your stuff. Lots of good things coming up. Big Easy got the Sunday night. You've got Let's Chat with Veterans, and that's big and important, and we thank you for doing it. Much love to each and every one of you guys. Danny, good luck this week. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
but best of luck. I know.
Do what you got to do.
And I have not really talked to any of you guys all week, and I feel bad about that. I love you. I love each and every one of you. But it's just one of those weeks. It's been crazy. So
What's one of our matters, life comes
house.
first. It's what always happens.
Yeah.
Look forward to next week's chats where we'll be able to talk about Pokemon with PDX, and we can talk about gaming consoles. And he's a Funko gamer. He's a Funko YouTuber. He does all sorts of stuff. So next week will be a really fun and upbeat kind of stream. Not like this wasn't, but I'm just.
Yeah.
You already said that you were kind of in a bit of a wick, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We love each and every one of you guys in the chat right here on the screen. It's been a wonderful night, and we know that you could be anywhere, and yet here you are with us on the Tuesday night, each and every week, same faces week after week, and we could not be more thankful for all of you guys. So please have a great week. Stay safe. Hug somebody you love. Be nice to people. Enjoy your life, and we will. And enjoy your Coors Light. And we will see you guys in the next one. Have a good night, guys. Thanks for being here.
Night.
Bye.